Lydia, and today it is Remembrance Day, so I'll be drawing with you a poppy field, and you can leave something like a gun inside it, or a tall poppy, so a very big poppy, or you can leave something else that you like, an old shirt or a boot. And yeah, so that's all we're gonna draw, and I hope you like it. So as you see, I've got a sheet of paper, one pencil, and this much color stuffs and pencils. Okay, so what we need is three textures, that is black and red. You can be pink or red as well. Okay, and then we need a black texture just to outline some details. And these are the color pencils we're gonna have. First of them, we're gonna have gold. So if you don't have gold, you can just use a yellow and orange mixed together. Second, you're gonna have a greenish kind of gold bit. So I'm gonna draw over here. So it's kind of green. See that? Very yellowish green. So it looks good on the poppy field when it's a grass meadow. Okay, so we need these are two colors. Now we're gonna have the two reds. Now if you can see the difference, this one and this one compared, this one is lighter, this one is actually kind of darker. I'll raise it up for you to properly see. They look same, but they are different. So okay, and we got the two browns. If you can see the difference again, this one's darker than this one. Okay, and now last we have a black pencil color. Okay, so first of all, what we're gonna draw is, because there's not much stuff, because it's about Remembrance Day, very quiet and peaceful and not really celebrated like a party. So we're going to draw very simple and very plain. So first of all, you're going to choose an object. So as I said, you can do a gun, you can do a tall poppy, you can do a lost card, or some biscuits, something, or some feathers. Okay, you can draw that on your paper. Make sure you have to draw them over here, because if you draw over here, it's gonna be a bit boring because it's all on the rest is just plain red poppies. So to draw over here, you can draw a bit up here, something. They're on this side. So you're gonna mark a small dot on each side. So you can't cross this line. You can see the small dots. You can't, I'll make them bigger. So okay, for me, I will be drawing an old hat. So right over there, maybe about 4 centimeters to the right, you're gonna draw an arch shape. Make sure don't draw just in one pen. Just draw fluffily, and we can add the detail later. Make it darker by doing this. Okay, next we're going to do a little bit sideways, not really straight, because when you do something, you might land straight, you might land sideways on grass. Now I'm going to draw the outside of the hat. And fix your hat if you want. Just like this. Now, how to make it a bit old is we can add sashes, or can add sewed. Okay, so now we're gonna draw the the old bits. So first of all, you're going to draw on the right side corner a rectangle, but a small one. It's like a square as well, but different centimeters on length, width, and height. Now it looks very close to the cloth, so you're going to do a suit cloth. Now when you finish with this, you're going to draw some lines on it. Very small lines. Make sure your pen, it has to be sharpened, and so it has to be very sharpened to do very small kind of detail. So like this pen, you should sharpen it. Sharpen this pen up to here, so you can draw very clear stuffs and very small stuffs. Like this. I'm gonna draw on the other side, so like this. Now that looks very close to a old hat, but now we're gonna add about a few more on the side to make it look even detailed. You can add a few of those if you want. Now, make sure, if you want to do a lot of those suit, you don't have to do like rectangle shape. So, yeah. You don't need to do rectangle shape. You can do triangle, you can do circle. Yeah, maybe circle. So you're gonna draw some other shapes on it as well. So it also can be unusual shapes. So you can do a makeup shape like this. Because it's just a piece of cloth that you don't need. It's a rotten cloth. Like that. Now I think my hat is finished. Now when you do the old hat, make sure you're going to do a different color. So if you're going to do brown and the greenish yellow, make sure this has to be similar to this color, so not pink. Or if you want your hat to be red, you can do pink if you like pink. So maybe we can do dark purple and dark blue if you want to do the same as mine. Okay, so now we're gonna draw the middle. So we're gonna draw the whole entire field, which is gonna be pretty fun. Now, as I think I said before in the you can't do this. So each flower has to be very detailed. Can't do all of them each strip. So you're gonna color them all red first. You're gonna use your pencil and outline some poppies for. Or if you don't like that idea, you can just do some few poppies and we can do red. Okay. So now I'm gonna teach you how to draw a poppy. So a poppy is pretty easy. Make sure the shape has to be a little bit wonky, not perfect circle. So like my shape. finished doing this piece of artwork, you can now coloring it. So if you have a texture, those textures, if you have those textures, remember to leave it for after. So if you draw on top and you don't like it, you can't rub it out as well, because so first do the pencil coloring and then do the textures and finalize. Okay. So quick explanation. Red goes for the poppy, and you can do the background once the thing has finished. So do the background when everything's finished. Now do black. Black actually you can just very slowly do this to make it even darker to see the branches properly. So that's for this. And the brown, all those stuff, the golden, the greenish, and the brown are for the hat, and as well for the patterns of the sewing cloth. First of all, I'm gonna do the hat coloring and then do the background. And I hope you like it. Okay, so as you see, I finished coloring. So the background I did red and a bit yellow, and this I add a bit green. Add a green, and looks very nice because it's red. So you don't need to draw too much puppies, or it will be too tiring. And here's the hat. So the hat has a darker color. If you do yellow, it will look a bit silly because brown and yellow kind of doesn't match, because brown is a dark color and yellow is a light color. So what we have to do is sign our name somewhere. So we'll sign on the right bottom corner. So it should look like this. And yeah. So this is this. I added the texture very end. So you don't need to do every single, because then it looks like it's spotlighting every single one. So it's like this one has the sunshine, this one is blocked away. And yeah. I hope you like to draw this picture with an old hat going away from the war. And thank you for watching this video. Bye.